Well, hello, Latoya. It's so good to see you today. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good, good. So, Latoya, how did you get to Louisville? What made you relocate to the Louisville area?
Well, I've been a resident of Louisville, Kentucky over a year and a half. I relocated here due to my fiance's job. I'm originally from Arkansas, but I've lived in Glen Allen, Virginia, before moving here.
Nice. Hello, Latoya. So, I know that you relocated to the Louisville area. Tell us, how did you get into the HR industry?
Well, like most, HR fell into my lap while working for a multi-million dollar startup company that was originated in China and branched out to the USA, Little Rock, Arkansas. I was hired as a compliance and quality supervisor. But once I got back to the States after my training, they soon realized that they needed help in HR, and I took on that role.
Nice, nice. So they saw your expertise and they said, "Let us capture you. Let us get you here in this HR field." So that's
Yeah,
very,
title has never, I've never been a person of title. It's just
yeah,
we were a startup company, so my motto was, whatever you need me to do to help the company get up and get started. So they
yeah,
needed an HR, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
yeah. Excellent, excellent. So Latoya, tell us, how did LSHRM help you find and land an HR position?
Well, when I knew for sure that I was going to be relocating, the networking began using LinkedIn. I reached out to several people that held the title Human Resources. Each person that I spoke with, they all referred me to a gentleman named Raleigh Richardson, who was heavily involved in LSHRM. So I reached out to him. He invited me to a board meeting that they were going to be having in August. And it so happened that I was going to be relocating here in August. I decided to go to the board meeting at LSHRM. I attended the board meeting with LSHRM. Then the true magic of networking began. I never knew that using a social networking platform would be so pivotal to my career. I've gained two great mentors, Riley Richardson, who is the president of LSHRM now, and Shakita Repster. She's human resource partner, pharmacy and retail operations for Walgreens.
Nice. So it sounds like you were able to use LSHRM to network. You met some key HR figures who were able to mentor and guide you, and they helped you land that HR position that you have today.
Well, they didn't necessarily help me. They helped me while in the role of the position that I have today.
Yeah.
It was actually another person that I was networking with through a staffing service. I was working at one, I was working at kind of, networking, moving around, and she kind of just reached out to me and was like, "Hey, Latoya, I might have an opportunity for you." And that's how I landed my job there where I'm at now.
Nice. Nice. So it definitely sounds like networking has played a key part in your finding an HR position.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so Latoya, it sounds like you have moved to Louisville, you have joined LSHRM, you started networking, you've gotten a few HR positions. So tell us, where are you now?
So I am currently a recruiting specialist for Glance Holdings. I started off, like I say, through a staffing service, and after 60 days, I was hired on full time. And so with staffing service, it's kind of you get to go through. As I say, companies get to sample you before they actually buy you. Basically, is how we look at it. So
Yeah,
you get to kind of show your skills while working through a staffing company. And then I was hired on full time after that. My boss, her name is Arista Bowman, who has currently been in the HR field for over 20 years. She brings so much knowledge and depth to the profession. She has been there to guide me and to make sure I'm successful in my current role.
nice, nice, nice. So I'm hearing a lot of important leaders or figures that have helped shape you and helped you with your HR career. And it sounds like they all are a part of LSHRM and that you use that system or that platform to help you with networking.
Absolutely.
All right, that sounds wonderful. So Latoya, I know we are doing this video and there's going to be some eighth and ninth graders watching. So what would you say would be the biggest piece of advice you can give to an eighth or ninth grader who may be interested in going into the HR profession?
I would say start networking early and to be themselves. With social
Mhm.
media, everybody kind of shadows the superstars. I would say just start out being yourself. Monitor your social media. What you post on social media can come back to hurt you later. Don't be afraid to be told no. Don't be afraid to network outside of your circle, with people that are not like you. Don't never be afraid. And if your school offers a mentor or shadowing program, get involved. And
Mhm.
last but not leastly, opportunity is there. You just have to go for it.
Nice, nice. I think those are some excellent words that not only eighth and ninth graders can live by, but also for anybody who's watching. And so I know you've talked a lot about networking and a lot about how to network outside of your circle and to get to know people who may not look like you. And so I also want to let everybody know that we have a diversity, equity, and inclusion booth still here with the virtual booth. So please feel free to check that out as well. You can learn a lot more about how to accept differences and how to just embody the whole diversity, equity, and inclusion. So thank you all for watching, and please let us know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.